Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. Go ahead and do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, go ahead and like and comment on this video if it resonates with you. I also offer personal readings for more signs than just Libra. I actually do all signs. And how you book one of those with me is you're going to click the link in the description box below. Go ahead and shoot me an email and we will get you set up for a personal reading. But today what we're going to go ahead and take a look at is the past person in Libra's energy. Alright. Okay. Not those two, but those two. Could be dealing with a life path 2 or someone born on a 2-day. 2 is typically very feminine energy, and it doesn't have to be an actual feminine energy that you're dealing with, but 2 is typically the much more feminine energy. 1 is more alpha energy, leadership energy, male energy. 3 is actually childlike energy, right? 1 plus 2 equals 3. I love numerology. Anyways, past person, Queen of Pentacles reversed. You could be dealing with an earth sign that lost quite a bit of money, but they had an ego that did not match their confidence that they had with their money. They recently could have lost a lot of money, but they had a huge ego here. 6 of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords. This could be someone from your past. I mean, this is a past person reading, so that would make sense, right? Excuse me. So, yep, past person, just confirmation with that 6 of Cups reversed there. It looks like this person let you go at some point and they regret it. They have deep, deep regret, especially since they let their ego get in the way with business. Now they're realizing that they also let their ego get in the way of their connection with you. But when you guys separated from each other, with this Queen of Swords here, you held no bars. You let this person sort of have it exactly how you felt. And I'm feeling the energy, Libra. It actually feels like you finally stood up for yourself. Not that you wouldn't before, but this person was a very controlling human being. And really just thought that they were God's gift to earth. And we are all God's children, right? We are all products of the universe. The universe loves all of us. We're all on our own different paths. This person had no sense of clarity about anything to do with anything like that, if that makes sense. And it looks like you finally got fed up, especially if you're dealing with a Taurus here. Libras and Tauruses typically, they just move at different paces. Although I will admit the physical energy between a Taurus and a Libra can be outstandingly wonderful. It's due to that Venusian energy, the Venus connection there. But typically, Taurus and Libra are quite different. And so, earth signs in general. But it looks like this person, due to their own extreme ego, it's like they weren't even worried about you or the money that they could lose in whatever situation this is. This person does spy on you quite a bit. They want to know what you're up to nearly all of the time. This person just got way too cocky. Yeah, now it's like they're working double time, triple time, overtime, anything that they can. They are working very hard to build back what their ego allowed them to lose. And you know, it's okay. We all have an ego. We all have to sort of work through the ego death at some point in our lives. I just feel like your past person's really going through it right now. They are working non-stop. This could be somebody who owns their own business where they create something with their hands. Could be, doesn't have to be. 7 of Cups reversed here tells me that this person could have stepped out on this connection. They thought they had options. They're not feeling that way anymore. They wish that they would have never even looked at another option because this person, their ego got the best of them. And then they ended up losing money and you. Their romantic connection. Yeah, again with another work card. So 3 of Pentacles. Between the 7 of Pentacles here and the 3 of Pentacles, your person's working extremely hard in order to make sure that their businesses or their career doesn't flounder here. Because it looks like their ego actually got so big that it started to absolutely flounder. And what happens when we have a big ego is nothing's ever good enough. We think that we're better than others in business or in our personal lives. I feel like, Libra, you were definitely dealing with, I don't like to throw this term around too much, but you were definitely dealing with someone who had narcissistic traits or tendencies. That energy is very apparent in this reading. How does this person feel about Libra at the deepest of levels? They wish that they wouldn't have fucked their finances up so that they could spoil you and give you everything now. But they did, and they think a lot about this at night. It's a very, very clear message. They think a lot about this at night, and they wish that they could give you everything now. But now they can't because they've lost you and their money. That's what I'm getting. Is this person's in desperation mode, although they're not wearing it on their faces. They're not showing their emotions regarding the situation quite yet. How does this person feel about Libra at the deepest level? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This person at the deepest level wants a new cycle with you more than anything. More than anything. They cannot stop thinking about it. Star card reverse. They lost something so special when they lost you, and it's like they cannot even believe that they let their own ego just get the best of them. I'm getting that this person could have dived very heavily into alcohol or drugs or something along those lines. Been around a group of friends that really was talking them up, but actually inflating their ego in all the wrong ways. And it caused this person to lose focus financially, lose focus on what they were trying to accomplish with you. And now they would do anything to have a new cycle with you again. How does Libra feel about this person at the deepest level? I just saw the King of Pentacles reversed. So clearly, you know this person has lost some money. Yeah, Tower moment, Justice card reverse. This person made their choice. I feel like I'm talking to some Libras who have already sort of, made the decision to leave this in the past because this person messed it up, right? Cards got all mixed up here. This person messed it up. So this Tower moment hit, and I feel like for you, if you found out that this person was either stepping out or even just that they weren't as into this connection because of their ego as you thought they were, when you found that out, that was a huge Tower moment for you. Justice card reversed. You felt very, very sad about that. You could be dealing with somebody who is a life path 5 or born on a 5-day. 5 is very explorative energy. It's also very physical energy. If this person did step out, I'm not saying that they did. I'm not seeing that full outright. If they did, it could have been in the workplace. But either way, when you discovered this person's ego altogether, right? Like whether they stepped out, no matter what it was that they did to lose money, it's like you don't even care about the details, but you do know this person lost you and their money because of their ego. Their ego caused you a massive tower. Justice reverse. You could be dealing with someone who's a life path 11, or you yourself could actually be a life path 11. I'm getting that from many of you. But this cost you a tower moment. So although they want a brand new cycle, it's like they caused you a lot of sadness. And I feel like you're not even going to give this person the time of day unless there is a huge apology or some form of sort of them reaching out, hey, I was in my ego. I shouldn't have been. This ended up happening. This ended up happening. But I learned a lot. The important thing is, did this person learn the lesson from their ego? And then losing everything from having the ego and essentially not treating people right. Did they learn the lesson? Those lessons don't always come right away. This could be somebody who has treated people like shit for years in the workplace. Maybe they're employees. And maybe the universe just had to take them down a notch, not in a bad way at all, but just so they can really sort of feel what it feels like to be either bullied in the workplace, not bullied, but to lose money, to lose your career in the workplace. If you don't treat people right, the universe is going to make sure that you do eventually. All right, let's get some advice for Libra on dealing with this past person. I'm hearing it's okay to hear them out, but keep your guard up. It's okay to hear them out, but keep your guard up. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This person's had significant financial loss, and it was all due to their ego. It's something that they manifested into their life by having the ego, by being, essentially when you have an ego, it puts you in a state of a very low vibration. But Libra, this caused you a massive tower moment. The fact that the way this person treated you, Justice reverse, and then we have Justice upright here. So I feel like you're actually in the process of manifesting something really beautiful into your life, whether that's financial or romantic. I actually feel like it's a little bit of both, and that's some good karma coming your way for this tower moment that you had to endure. I feel like many of you blamed yourself a little bit for the reason why this didn't work out. Please don't. It was this person's ego through and through. Because not only did they lose you, they lost a lot of their business prospects, a lot to do with business. Like we said, I mean, they've lost it. But now the Justice card is upright. You know, you're on your way up. And this person wants nothing more than to start a new cycle with you. But I just don't feel like that's where you're at. And I wouldn't blame you one bit, Libra, because this person was in their ego. What's to say they're not going to go into their ego again? So the advice here is, if you're even, if there's even a twinge of you that's thinking about entertaining this again, just please remember to always make sure that people have changed over time. Because people can fake having changed, right? We can fake that for maybe, 3 to 6 months? After that, you can't really fake whether or not you've changed a lot. If someone is an alcoholic, they say that they've stopped drinking, that's pretty easy to hide for 3 months. But past that, if you're a true alcoholic, or, you know, that's just an example, pretty hard to hide that. So really take time when it comes to this person. But the actual advice when it comes to this situation is to go ahead and manifest whatever it is that you want to work on. You know, really focus on your own life, because this person had an ego, and yes, they lost you, they lost their, you know, companies, whatever to do with their finances. They lost a lot because of their ego, and this is their lesson. This is their lesson that they have to learn. It's not necessarily your lesson. I feel like you have more contracts due to come in as soon as you can sort of put this past you, which I feel like you are absolutely doing. Let's get some cosmic insights. Gambling, this person could have, oh yeah, they could have had a huge ego gambling. I was actually getting gambling during the first 2 cards for whatever reason. Let go to make room for the new, absolutely. And then patience. Patience, I feel like that card is coming out more to do with have patience. If this person says that they've changed and they come back with this huge spiel of how they want to start over and they messed up and I'm just so sorry, blah, 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 blah. I gambled all our money away, I'm sorry. If they come back with that kind of energy, not quite that energy, but you know what I mean. Remember to have patience. Don't jump back into this. Wait a long time. Make sure this person has actually changed. But right now, I'm not saying that this person has changed or even wants to change. You know what I'm seeing right now from this person? That they just have come to the realization that it was their ego that made them lose everything. So they have a lot of healing work to do, Libra. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like I said, if you're interested in a personal reading for any sign, click the link in the description box below, and I will see you guys on the next one.